Yeah, I saw that. That's a nice segue. Speaking of segue, we're in the process of segueing from summer, which is our favorite time of year, where we're at the fairs, where we're enjoying the cotton candy, and we're like thinking all things of the merry-go-round and memories of walking the amusement parks up and down, holding that candy. Well, guess what? You don't have to say goodbye as we transition into fall to that delicious cotton candy that we love, because Candy Connections and its founder, Danae Jacobs, brings to us the Candy Connections 4 tubs of cotton candy in the summer flavors. So we get to hold on to the joy and the nostalgia and the memories of summer. Thank you so much for being here. It's nice to meet you, and you have such a good story. So I'm going to ask you to share that with us in a second. Let me tell everybody what they're going to get. First off, you get all 4 of these flavors. So you're getting the opportunity to enjoy the blue raspberry, the lemonade, the delicious orange creamsicle, which, think about that when we were kids, and that orange creamsicle is melting down the stick of that lolly, and we're licking up the sides and enjoying all that delicious flavor. You get that with this cotton candy, and then the strawberry cotton candy. It's literally just natural sugar, natural colors, and natural flavors of the flavors we just mentioned.
Yes, absolutely.
So talk to us first about your story, and then I'd love to jump into each one of the flavors.
Jane, it is so incredible to be here with you today. I'm like over the moon excited.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, I grew up watching you with my dad.
Aww.
And I know QVC has been talking about the year of possibility, and that's what this year has felt like for me.
Isn't that sweet?
Yes, so thank you so much.
Thank you. I know you're local in the Delaware area.
Right in Delaware.
Her and her husband actually formed this candy company and had a store, and they started spreading love and spreading the idea of, good vibes and good vibrations, which we're going to also see in the packaging that you get with your cotton candy.
Yes.
But the whole idea was to create sweet moments and nostalgia as you're enjoying them. So where do you want to start? Let's start going through some flavor here.
So I love that you mentioned holding on to summer, because I know that I'm holding on to summer. And our orange creamsicle is just such a perfect segue into summer.
Crack that. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
As soon as you crack it, you start to smell that delicious
aromas coming out. Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
Of the orange creamsicle. And what I love about it is how light and fluffy it is. It is an incredible thickness and decadence to the cotton candy, but it melts in your mouth just like you expect cotton candy to.
Oh my gosh. It literally melts on your tongue.
Immediately. And the flavor hits immediately. Like some cotton candies, you're searching for the flavor. That's not happening with Candy Connections cotton candy.
I know this is kind of gross, but.
It's nothing gross about cotton candy. It's so good.
It literally melts on your tongue.
Immediately. Yes.
That's so good. Oh my gosh. And you're right, it's light. I love that. All right, so next flavor. You want to do the...
Yeah, blue raspberry. So blue raspberry is that traditional flavor that you're going to recognize, like you mentioned, when you're on the boardwalk, you're at the state fair. It's a staple. People always look for blue raspberry.
Does it turn your tongue blue?
You're going to be a little blue if you eat this, but what's fun about a dessert if you can't turn your tongue blue every once in a while? What I love about our cotton candy, like you mentioned, we put fun quotes on this one. Yes, you're having a lot of fun. I'm having.
Yes, I am.
Yes, enjoy. So this one says, the future belongs to those that believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Love that.
Yeah. And as you're enjoying the cotton candy, you're thinking about the beauty of those dreams.
I should have thought about that, because I have the rest of the show. They're looking at me and they're like, wait a minute, stop.
Yes, you are blue at this point.
Blue.
Yes.
All right, let's do strawberry.
All right, so strawberry, again, another very traditional flavor that you're going to recognize, you're going to enjoy. All the nostalgia is going to kick in. You hear that container cracking. It's nice and fresh.
So that's how you know you're getting that fresh, delicious,
absolutely.
And just a little pull, just when you want a little something sweet at the end of a meal.
Yes, or even I love when we put pink inside of some champagne.
How fun.
There it is.
Look at that. That's Monifa's favorite drink.
Yeah?
She loves champagne. She's coming over. Come get this champagne.
Please, Monifa, come get this.
Look at that. How pretty.
So pretty. So it transforms it. It turns it into an experience, right? Your champagne.
And you know what? We know when you get the cotton candy and it's fresh off the spool, because we watch your husband. That's what he does. He's the maker of the cotton candy. But there is something, you know, when it's packed, because
Hi.
that's what
Hi,
you do at
Monica.
the end of the day when you're carrying that bag throughout the carnival.
Yes.
You pack it down. It's still just as light and
Okay.
effervescent when you put it on your tongue.
Can I please have
You want
some?
some
Please,
more?
please,
I
please.
do.
Okay.
Because
Dig in.
I love cotton candy.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Monifa. So nice to meet you as
too.
well.
I used to love cotton candy.
Yes.
One
And
more
I
flavor.
remember when my daughter was little, they had the cotton candy machine at the school, and I was in charge of working it out. I had cotton candy all over my
I bet.
Everywhere,
It's
everywhere.
going all over the place.
Yes.
But it didn't taste like
But
this.
it's literally just the sugar, the natural.
It didn't taste like
color.
this.
I know. It's so good.
It's
Thank
so
you so
light.
much. I have to give my husband credit, even though he's not with us today. He worked really hard at making strong flavor profiles that came through in every bite. The lemonade is another one that I recommend. You take a good sniffer before you dig in because it smells so incredibly yummy.
I thought you were going
And it gets your senses going right
gosh.
before you taste it. So I
Absolutely
highly
good.
recommend. And it just comes apart so
It
neatly.
does. You can just pull a little
Pull
bit.
it
So
right
when
apart.
these come to us, they're sealed.
good.
Yes.
When you crack that seal, how long do you have if you reseal
So as
it?
long as you're resealing it and keeping it in a cool, dry place in your
Right.
home, it should last for a good 3 months.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the orange, you could do some fun stuff for Halloween with
Right.
it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I love the cute little cake that you did. So have fun with it. The whole idea here is to bring a little nostalgia, but also bring the personality, to bring that, you know, creative sense that we appreciate. You are only limited to your imagination, and when you have a dream and you really believe in it, dreams come true. That's what you and your husband are finding
Yes.
out, and we are so thrilled that you're part of our QVC family.
I'm
Thank
so
you
happy
so
to be
much,
here.
Dave,
Thank
for being
you.
here. Good to see you. All right, continuing the process of placing your order for that, M99815 is the item number. All right, it is time for our food of the month.
And it's a good one. So we've been talking about fall and comfort food.